Hi, and thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to cover plant-based proteins. I wrote an article for yourhealthbeyond50.com, and I found 11 of the top plant-based proteins available out there, and I wrote the article based on that. And then this year I'm going to cover 5 of the top ones, and we'll get down into the grams of protein and maybe some ideas on what you can use it for. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? All right. As I said, we're going to start talking about the plant-based proteins that are available out there. There's a number of them, 11 or so of them, and we're just going to start covering the top 5 that I feel are pretty much the top 5. So again, the articles on our website at Healthy Living, yourhealthbeyond50.com. So go ahead and check it out. Let's start off with tofu. Tofu is pretty awesome. It's got 8.5 to 10 grams per half cup. It's the edamame is the same way. They're both soy, so they're going to have the same numbers. And when you have tofu doesn't have any flavor to it at all. So when you put it in something, it takes on the flavor of whatever you're putting in. It would makes it a great substitute for meat. The edamame, well, I'm probably mispronouncing it and just tearing it up, but I really like those, and it's a great appetizer, steamed with a little bit of pink salt on top of them. It's they're outstanding. So just a couple options for you there. Lentils are pretty common, been around forever. Everybody uses them for this, that, and the other thing. You can get 8 to 9 grams of protein out of a half cup of lentils. Lentils, you can use those in soups, stews. You can use them in a lot of different things. Cook them up, sprinkle them on your salad. They go a long way. They're a fantastic protein. So definitely consider those and getting those in your pantry. Next is chickpeas, or a lot of people know them as garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans, they have 7 to 7.5 grams of protein per half cup. You can do so many things with these. You can roast them. You can do so many things. Most commonly is hummus. You use it to make hummus with, and hummus can be used as a spread for sandwiches. You can use it for dips, for chips, and stuff like that. So it's a great versatile protein. Next on the list, and it seems to pop up on every list, is peanuts. Peanuts are awesome. Peanuts go everywhere. I love peanut butter. I eat peanut butter by the spoonful. Peanuts can give you 20, 30 grams of protein per half cup. And you can do so much with it. Like I said, I mean, peanut butter, first of all, peanut butter can do everything. Obviously, you can make sandwiches with it. You can cook with it. You can do so many other things with it. You can have it straight cooked into food. There's a lot of things that you can do with peanuts. Peanuts are pretty awesome. Now, be aware of the allergies and stuff like that, and make sure that you know whether you're allergic to peanuts and whatnot. So, next is spirulina, and I just recently started. I think I'm getting that one right, but I just recently started taking some of this stuff. You get 8 grams of protein per 2 tablespoons. It's amazing. I mix it in my smoothies. It's an algae. You have to read more up on it. I go more into it in depth in the blog post that I wrote. So anyway, it's a great protein substitute, and it's great for or a great plant-based protein and a substitute for animal protein. So. There's so many more on the list. You know, there's almonds, quinoa, the mycoprotein. I don't know a lot about that. Chia seeds, hemp seeds. Now I'm going to do a whole thing on hemp seeds and CBD oil and all of that, a whole series on that and the benefits of all of those. So stay tuned for that. And if you're really interested in that stuff, let me know, because I have a lot of the information available now. So if you would like some of it, just go ahead and let me know, and I can get that right out to you. Beans and rice, Ezekiel bread. I don't know if you ever had that. It's kind of pricey, on the pricey side, but geez, it's really good. You ought to try it at least once. That's one of those things. So again, this was we were talking about all the plant-based proteins and the substitutes. It used to be, we saw those stereotypes of people that were vegans or vegetarians, skinny, scrawny, malnourished looking. That's just not the case anymore. There's so many plant-based proteins available out there, and they're clean, solid proteins that even pro athletes, and you're going to find a lot of those folks out there are able to go on vegan and vegetarian diets because they have these things available to them. So, take a look. Try substituting one or two things in there and try all of that. The where I started off was using the drinks, and I just went with the green drink that had the spirulina in it, and try doing something like that, like the Organifi. Go on the Amazon site. When you click on this, if you get to the spirulina and you just don't like the look of that, go ahead and click through to Organifi or one of those, and I'm sure you'll find something to your taste. Anyway, good luck with everything. Again, check out the description down below. There's a lot of the stuff that we talked about down there. There's links for some of this stuff. And go over to our website, subscribe, and you'll be able to get updates on all of this stuff. Have a great rest of your day, and remember to be brave, be courageous, and for goodness sakes, be yourself.